I'm currently watching Burnt. But I think, who's that white man from The Hangover? He's in it. I only clicked it on because Netflix had Omar Sy's face on the cover, so I was like, oh, Black Chef, let's see what this is about. Wrong. I'm enjoying it so far. It feels like those 90s, early 2000s movies. I can't find the words to explain what it is, but it just feels like that. What this video is about, it's so weird. So it's about a chef getting the band back together. He's in France. I guess he had some sort past where he did people wrong or left something. I'll rewatch from the beginning, but that's not important. What's important is there's one guy, is it Baron Zemo from Winter Soldier? I think that's who it is. Either way, there's a guy who is fucking this dude over. He's like, you're trash, get out of my hotel that my father owns, this and that. And so the guy from Hangover goes and sets up a food critic to the stars who comes to the dude's restaurant. And so he's like, your restaurant is fucked if you don't let me cook for you. Again, I know this is a movie, I know this is fiction, this is just a story somebody came up with. But my thought was, the dude who runs the restaurant who's pissed off because the food is dry, the food is bad, which it looks good, but I'm not some Parisian food person. I was like, the very fact that this woman lives here and has the job that she has, which is reviewing food, and you have a food establishment, yes, oh, you shouldn't have brought her here, now we're fucked, but like the possibility of her showing up is always a possibility because that is her job and that is your job and you're in the same industry. Like, so I was like, this is very silly. This is just like a random off the dome thoughts. Like, yes, be mad at him for like expediting her visit to you, but let's say it took a month or even a year. If she was still going to eventually show up, your food is fucked. Like, that's so weird to me. He's so mad. He's like, oh yeah, you set this up. Yeah, girl, he did. And so get better food. And I'm like, why wouldn't you operate at a standard that would make her visit acceptable or non-threatening? And I'm also like, she can't be the only food reviewer in town. Like, yeah, she may be the best of the best, the Olivia Pope of like food reviewers, but there has to be some other folks too. So like, if your food is like, this is your job, is to have good food. Why only have excellent quality food for her and not these other patrons? And clearly people are paying you. I don't know. So again, I just think it's silly as hell that he's mad. Baron Zemo's mad because, oh, you made her show up. Yeah, it's her job and it's also yours. Like, whatever.